Hey everyone, welcome back to the Analytical Coding. In today's video, we will explore an important feature in Power BI, that is edit interactions. So, have you ever created multiple visuals on a report page and noticed that clicking on one visual affects the others, right? So, sometimes this is useful, but other times it might not be what we want. So, that is where edit interaction comes in. So this feature gives us full control over how visuals interact with each other. So let's get started. So firstly, what is edit interactions? So in Power BI, visuals automatically interact with each other. This means, so when we select a data point in one visual, it filters or highlights the data in another visual. So here, in case of this particular card, it is getting filtered, and even in this line chart it is getting filtered, but whereas in this pie chart it is getting highlighted. You can see that. However, sometimes we might want to stop this behavior or change how visuals affect each other. So that is where edit interaction helps. So how to use this edit interactions, right? So select that visual and go to the format and click on the edit interactions. So here interaction controls appears, that is small icons appear above all the other visuals. So now we have to choose between the which interaction type we need. So here you can see that this is the funnel icon, that is filter, and next one is the highlight option, and the third one is the none option. So these are the three interaction types we are having in this particular edit interactions. So coming to the first one, so this is the filter one. So you can see that clearly which is selected in these three options for each visual. Okay, so in case of filter, the visual will filter the selected data in other visuals. That is, in cross filtering, so selecting a value in one visual acts more like a filter in the other visuals, and in those visuals only the related data remains visible. So the unrelated data is not visible, just as we would see with the filter. Whereas when we select this particular highlight option, that highlights the selected portion while keeping the other data visible, right? So when I click on this particular visual, you can see that in cross highlighting, so selecting a value in one visual highlights the related data in visuals but does not remove the unrelated data from those visuals. You can see that it will not remove the other data, but it highlights the related data. Whereas when we choose this particular filter option, it only filters the data that we choose. And coming to the last option, that is none. So when we choose this option, so this is nothing but no interaction. So the other visual remains unchanged. So let us see example to understand clearly. Okay, so here I don't want this particular total sales card to be cross filtered, so I am going to choose this none option. Again, total quantity should also not be interacted by the visual, and number of orders also. So choosing none for these three cards, and for the line chart choosing the filter, and for the pie charts we are choosing the highlight options. So we are done with this particular edit interactions. So again, clicking this particular edit interaction will turn off the options. So clicking on this, and you can see that it is turned off. And now let us see what happens. So when I click on this south option, you can see total sales or total quantity or number of orders. These are not getting affected. See, I have chosen north, east. You can see these three are not getting affected because we have chosen the none interaction. So this particular visual will not affect these three cards. But whereas when we see this particular line chart or these pie charts, so when I click on different regions, this is getting filtered, but these two are getting highlighted. So these are the options we are having under the edit interactions. So here in this example, we have seen how we can control interactions between the visuals. But coming to drillable visuals, by default, when we drill a visual, it has no impact on the other visuals in the report page. However, that behavior can be changed. So let us see how to do that. So in Power BI desktop, here we are having this particular visual which can be drilled. Okay, turn on the drill down feature by selecting the drill down icon and select any particular region. And when I select, you can see that there is no change in the other visuals, right? So just take the example of this line chart. So whenever I choose particular data point, you can see there is no change in this particular line chart. But we can change that particular interaction. So for that, go to the format button and in this is apply drill down filters to option. Select the drop down and select entire page option. And now again select any data point. And now you can see that there is a change in this particular line chart, right? Let me again drill up and see the change in the sales trend when I click on this data point. So when I click on a data point, you can see there is a change in the sales trend. But if I want drill down to be not affected in other visuals, I can again select this particular selected visuals in the apply drill down filters, and again let me drill up, and if I select a particular region, you can see there is no change in the other visuals, right? So in this way we can control the interactions of drillable visualizations. So that is how we can master edit interactions in Power BI. So this simple yet powerful feature helps control how our visuals behave, so making our reports more interactive and user friendly. So if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more Power BI tutorials. Thank you.